Agriculture, along with its allied sectors, is the largest source of livelihood in India. About 82% of country's farmers are small and marginal, having holdings less than 1 hectare. A challenge for the Indian agricultural sector today is to feed its ever-growing population, even though India's food grain production has kept steady pace with its population. The food wastage and cold storage that have pegged the value of fruits, vegetables and grains wastage in India. Weddings, canteens, hotels, social and family functions, households spew out so much food. In fact, according to the Agriculture Ministry, 50,000 crore rupees worth of food produced is wasted every year in the country. Even so, we are witness to this significant amount of food wastage that occurs because of gaps in the logistics supply chain, which, if addressed, can help bring down the wastage in food. In India, the bigger the wedding, the larger the party, and the more colossal the wastage. No doubt, weddings and banquets are a huge source of food wastage, but restaurants and hotels also contribute to food wastage. Though the awareness around this has grown in the last 5 years, while some restaurants in India employ food controllers to check food spoilage, others donate it to their staff and other personnel, and smaller standalone restaurants donate it to orphanages. Few also reuse non-perishable food. Indians waste as much food as the whole of United Kingdom consumes, a statistics that may not so much indicative of our love of food as it is of our population. Still, food wastage is an alarming issue in India. Our streets and garbage bins, landfills have sufficient proof to prove it. Without improvements to its cold chain infrastructure, from farm harvest to table, India's food problems will remain vast and are likely to grow. According to Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, approximately 1/3 of the food produced for the human consumption, which amounts to 1.3 billion tons, get wasted or lost. Food wastage in India is happening at every level, from harvesting, transporting, processing, packaging and consuming. India, the world's second largest producer of fruits and vegetables, is throwing away fresh produce worth 13,300 crore rupees every year because of the country's lack of adequate cold storage facilities and refrigerated transport.
కిలోలు తెస్తామండి డైలీ. దొండకాయలు కానీ, చామగడ్డ కానీ, కంద కానీ, ఏదైనా వస్తువు 50 కిలోలు తెస్తాము. అందులో ఒక 30 కేజీలు అట్లా అమ్ముడిపోతుంది, 20 కేజీ మిగులుతుంది. అందులో ఒక 5 కేజీలు వేస్ట్ అయిపోతుంది. అది డస్ట్బిన్లో పడేస్తే ఎంఎన్సీ వాళ్ళు వచ్చి తీసుకెళ్ళిపోతారు. లేకపోతే మిగిలినది ఉన్నది అనుకో తెల్లారి అమ్ముతాము. లేకపోతే సాయంత్రం వాళ్ళ హోటల్ వాళ్ళు వస్తే 30కి 30 అమ్మింది 20కి 15కు అట్లా ఇచ్చేస్తాము. తక్కువ రేట్కి ఇచ్చేసి ఓకే చేసేస్తాము. డంప్యార్డ్లో పడేసింది వేస్ట్ అయిన వస్తువు డంప్యార్డ్లో పడేస్తాము. దాన్ని జిఎస్ఎంస్ వాళ్ళు తీసుకొని వెళ్ళిపోతారు. నైట్ వస్తారు వాళ్ళు 10 o'clock అట్లా వచ్చి తీసుకెళ్తారు.
The conditions of the market have been turning back to worse and is causing inconvenience to the vendors and the citizens who visit the market, while the market does not have proper facilities and open garbage poses health hazards. Vegetables are left rotting, making it difficult for the people to walk around to buy vegetables, and hence people are preferring to go to supermarkets to buy vegetables. And we can also witness a lot of vegetables are thrown in markets. Sellers are apprehensive that the piled up garbage may result in spread of diseases. While you may not be able to reduce food loss during production, you can certainly reduce food at your personal level of food waste. Every step taken is the right direction counts.
Almost every alternate day I come to the market to buy vegetables. It is really heartening to see the large quantity of vegetables just going into garbage. And if really some cold storage facilities are provided here, even the cost of vegetables drastically come down, and it is helpful to all poor people. You would be helping farmer who gets more better price than the present price, because after seeing taking into account all the losses, only farmer is paid. So if cold storage facility is provided, everyone gets a better price. Even the customer, final customer, is also benefited. So I suggest the market should be more clean. It should be more clean.
The world's second most populous country needs to reduce its food wastage to feed the 194 million Indians who go hungry every day. It is important that technology is adopted at every stage of the supply chain to overcome this problem. The unique and innovative initiative undertaken by Apple Home team, Feed the Need, not only addresses the problem of hunger faced by needy in the city of Hyderabad, but also solves another burning issue, food wastage.
My foundation, Apple Home. I'm the founder of Apple Home, Dr. Neelima Arya. So I thought I should have a proper organization. So I have come up with this, an NPO concept, a non-profitable organization, which started with Apple Home Foundation. So the foundation's main objective is to address the proper needs of the society. So the first thing is, the food, the basic requirements, what people need. So at that concept, at that thought, the food is the main requirement. So I myself cannot feed hundreds of people. My strength is I can feed 100, I can feed 1,000 at the most, but not hunger-free India or hunger-free Hyderabad or hunger-free some city. So then I thought I have to give a provision of this kind of preserving the food refrigerators, community kind of refrigerators. When I wanted to keep a refrigerator, I have done a little research. Is somebody started this across India and all. Luckily, little research helped me. People started in Chennai and people started in Bangalore. So then I had to meet the commissioner of GHMC, IAS officer Dana Kishore, and I gave my proposal in the month of November 2018. As you asked me, when did it establish? 2018 February, I got the idea of starting an NPO of Apple Home, and then refrigerators, because the main concern was it is some NGO who is going to keep, if somebody takes the stale food, number one. And second thing, the government is already running a scheme called Annapurna, where they are giving food for 5 rupees. So they said it is more similar like the same scheme, so we don't want it. But I didn't give up on that. Convince them how I'm going to maintain these refrigerators and how I take the safe keeping of food in the refrigerators, because it is a 24/7 open outlet without any lock, without any doors, and people can approach just like that. Anyone can go and keep, and anyone can take. Today, if you see per day, nearly 50 to 70 people are, this refrigerator is addressing 50 to 70 people. We have not limited that this is the only particular food stuff you can keep it in the refrigerator. People can keep fruits, milk, water bottle, biscuit packets, anything which is edible and which has got an expiry dates and which can be consumed in 1 or 2 days. And then I have appointed a keeper, voluntary keeper initially, but now that those voluntary keepers, I'm going to bring them in pay scale.
నా పేరు బక్కయ్య అండి. ఇప్పుడు 4 నెలలు వచ్చి పెట్టబట్టి నీలిమా మేడం చూసుకుంటున్నాను. ఎప్పుడు 10-20 మంది పెడుతూనే ఉంటారు, డైలీగా తీసుకెళ్తూ ఉంటారు, పెడుతూనే ఉంటారు. మంచిగా సాఫ్ చేసుకుంటూ చూసుకుంటూ ఉంటాం అండి. ఇలాగా ఫస్ట్ స్టార్టింగ్ ఐటీకి సిటీ అండి, ఐటీకి సిటీగా మన శిల్పాపురం, తర్వాత చెక్పోస్ట్, ఇసుగా చెక్పోస్ట్, నెక్స్ట్ రెండోది ఇక్కడ అండి, ఇది నిమ్స్ బ్యాక్ సైడ్, నిమ్స్ హాస్పిటల్ బ్యాక్ సైడ్. ఎవరైనా పెట్టగానే తీసుకెళ్తూనే ఉంటారు, వాళ్ళ వీళ్ళే తీసుకెళ్తూ ఉంటారు, గరీబోళ్ళు తీసుకెళ్తూనే ఉంటారు. అది ఉన్నోళ్ళు పెట్టిపోతే గరీబోళ్ళు తీసుకెళ్తూనే ఉంటారు. ఇద్దరండి పొద్దున్న నైట్లో ఎక్కువ వెళ్తారు, మళ్ళీ పొద్దున్న 7-8 తీసుకెళ్తారండి.
I believe in the hungry person will go to a long distance if the food is available, walk up to the refrigerator and take the food. But the people who want to keep the food, they want it nearby. The whole idea of this foundation is, the Apple Home Foundation is, no one should sleep empty stomach, and very soon I wanted to make it hunger free Hyderabad. And we are, because I always believe that, you know, if somebody is keeping the food, definitely they wanted to do charity. So when you are doing charity, do it in a proper way, because whatever you keep today, somebody else will consume. So their health, their future, I mean, if do it with a good notion and good heart. Yes. And I always believe in one thing, that when you do something with commitment, and when you do put your, I mean, entire efforts with that project, I think definitely people will appreciate. So initially I always believe in that I do something and I'll ask people to do. So I started it with Hyderabad. So now, after completing the 100 refrigerators only, I will step out of Hyderabad.